images that will go pop, pop, pop.
Hello everyone, my name is Brennan and welcome to Brennan's Crafty Corner.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you an amazing technique that will make your focal image on your card just pop. It's gonna look amazing, so let's get into it. This video is for Prickly Pear stamps, so any Prickly Pear products you do see in my video were sent to me by them free of charge, but that's because I'm a design team member. So let's get into the video.
Okay, so today we are going to be using this amazing stamp set. It's the Gnome Houses, the fall/Christmas one. I'm going to be using the Christmas one because it's almost Christmas. Gotta start making your Christmas cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it in some Versa Mark or Fine, I always get them mixed up, but the embossing one. And I'm just going to do that kind of freely, create whatever pattern you want on your paper. And we're going to emboss this. This is why we're using embossing ink. If you notice any black specks in my embossing ink, it's like black embossing powder. But like it looks horrible. But we're just going to keep doing that until we have it all covered. And then I'm just going to take some white embossing powder and I pour it over half the panel first, then tap all the excess powder off, flip it, and then do it to the other side. You'll see there's some powder and then I'm getting the rest of it. That's just to like prevent a huge mess if I did all of it at once, because it would end badly. Then I'm going to just take my heat gun and heat it up and melt all the powder. So once that's all melted, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Simon Hurley ink in the color Fake Plant, and I'm just going to blend that, and I'm going to do one cohesive layer where it's all the same shade. And then once that is done, I'm just blending. You can see how the houses came out. I really like how they came out. And then once I am done blending the background, so just the one layer of ink, it looks like it's almost colored cardstock. Well, not really. You can tell it's ink blended, but you know what I mean. Then I'm going to go around the edges again, and that's going to create a darker outside, and then the inside will be lighter, and it's going to draw your eye to the center. Another thing to do is use colors that are opposite of each other on the color wheel. That's why during Christmas time, green and red look so well together, because they're opposites. So since we're using a mushroom, I'm going to color it red. That's also going to help it pop. So here is the finished, or almost finished panel. Yep, there we go. And you can see how your eye draws to the center, because that's where it's lighter. So I stamped out the houses, and I'm going to be using R29 and R27 for the actual mushroom part. You might see that I stamped it out twice. That's just in case I make a mistake, but I ended up not, which was great. So I'm outlining it in the darker color R29. You're going to see me make plenty of mistakes here, and I'm going to be honest. I made them. I accidentally went inside the lights, but at the end, you can't really tell, and it's fine. People make mistakes. This is a handmade card. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Also, this part's on 3 times speed, so if you're like, whoa, this is fast, that's why. So I did the little holly too, the little berries in the R29, and I did the parts of the candy cane that should be red. Now I'm just going to go in with the R27 to make a blend and to make some areas lighter than the R29. It's that simple. So I'm just going to keep on doing that. Big wheel, keep on turning. Brennan, keep on coloring. Okay, I'll stop. And I'm just gonna do that basically for all the areas in the mushroom, except that bottom part where all the holly is. I'll do that in a tan color. So now I'm gonna take, I believe, E53 and E31. E31 is the darker color, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of outlining on the stem of the mushroom and on the door of the mushroom, just to create a little dimension, and just also so the door stands out, because it will be dark against light on the edge of it, and it will look great. I didn't really see a need to do the door a different color. It's still part of the stem after all, so that's why. And I'm also going to do the area where the holly is with the E53. Then I am going to take, I believe, B something and V something for the lights. It's like, y'all will see it, I think, maybe, but it's a light blue, and I think it's V15 I used. Oh, it's B14 and V15, I think. I think that's it. That's what we're going to go with. Then I'm going to take YG17, I got that one, and do all the little holly leaves, and that will just that will be the end for coloring the mushroom. I'm also going to use the coordinating die to cut out the mushroom. You're also going to notice here I added a little bit of the E53 to the window frame because I'd forgotten to do that. And now I get to struggle with foam tape. Oh my gosh, why was this such a struggle? This roll was like done, but there was still some on it, but it was like too stuck to the roll to get it off. So I just grabbed a different roll and I'm just gonna pop this up on the center of the card. And guys, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm not gonna put a black border because I still have not cut more black borders. I have had weeks to do that. Well, not weeks. I've had probably over a week to do this. Still haven't done it. Yeah. So I just put a little foam tape and I'm peeling back the release paper and I'm gonna smack that right in the center of the card because the red will work with the green and it will make your eye go straight to the focal image, make you want to like just look at the stamp, and it looks amazing. I love how this card looks. Then I'm just gonna glue the card front to the card base, and wham bam, there is your finished card, and I love how this came out.
Isn't this technique amazing? It is so simple, but it can make your card look so amazing. I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye everyone, and happy crafting!